3, 2, 1.
What's up everyone, Dan here, Crypto Capital Venture, March 14th, 2018. I hope you're having a good day. I know I am having a good day. Had an interview earlier with Sakura at Nakamotorized. It was fun, we have some fun. I think it's important to have some fun. I think if you really look closely, in crypto, there's either that emotional, argumentative, kind of negative thing going on. You see it in a lot of comments, or you have people that are just laid back, cool, having fun, supporting each other, learning, because not everybody knows everything. And that's what I'm talking about. That's a community that I like. And that's what we're trying to do here at Crypto Capital Venture. We're going to continue doing it. So I want to talk about price action on Litecoin. We had a pretty crazy day today. And I did a video last night, right before we started taking a dip down. And I guess I'll underline the video with this comment that I got shortly after I uploaded the video, which was from Todd. Todd said, "You have been wrong a lot, and I mean a lot." And I said, I replied, I said, wait, what? When? I never talk about how often I'm right, which is true. I don't. But I can say for a matter of fact how little I've been wrong. I say how little I've been wrong because it's true. I don't sit here on this channel and make predictions. I sit here on this channel and I pretty much document my outlook on the market. I pretty much just show you live what I see on a chart and what I think might happen. I don't like to sway people in their decisions, and I definitely don't like to sit here and say, you know, I'm going like 8 for 10 with my calls. I don't sit here and do calls. So yesterday might have came off kind of like a prediction because I was a little bit more confident in what I was seeing on the chart in terms of volume and in terms of, you know, the movement on the chart and the price action of Litecoin. So I might have come off like I was really calling it, because I kind of did in the video. And I'm going to show you a quick clip and then we can talk about what happened today. As volume has really slowed down and we continue to kind of trade sideways, I'm starting to feel more and more like we're going to retest the bottom. So if volume doesn't pick up, we're definitely gonna retest the support at 170 into 160, and we have to see how those hold, because if they don't hold, I truly see us hitting the 140 to 150 area. That 140 to 150 is an extremely strong buy zone for me. So there we have it. And it's what I saw, and so I did a video and I put it out there. I'm sorry Todd didn't like it. However, I'm happy I did it. I'm happy I looked at the charts the way I look at the charts, because I picked up Litecoin already at, I think, 161 or something. And not a ton, but I picked up some. And I have more ready to go if we fall below 160. So let's just look at the chart right now. This is the 4 hour. When I did that video yesterday, I think we were right here. We were like right here. And right after I uploaded the video, it happened. I mean, we did. We tested 170, quickly broke it. And then, as you know, right now we're at 161. And we're testing that now, which is what I said in the video. And I probably wouldn't even really have showed that comment, but I think it's important that I kind of defend myself, because I want to just put it out there that I don't sit here and do predictions, and I never want to come off that way. So, but I do sit here and I show you what I'm seeing. So what am I seeing now that this happened and we're at 160? Well, we're still in the middle of what I was saying, which was that next support of 160. Is it going to hold? You can look at GDAX and we can look at where we are right now. 160 doesn't look to have a ton of support, but the 150 to 160 definitely has some support. So I'm kind of sticking with what I said. 150 needs to hold if we fall below 160. And if 150 doesn't hold, I really don't see us going down to a crazy, you know, I don't see us like dipping down to 100 or anything like that. But if 150 doesn't hold, I could definitely see one of these types of things happening, which is just a quick wick down to an unpleasant price that freaks people out. And if that happens, it happens. There's nothing we can do about it as a market except for just like be prepared for it and make sure we don't get emotional if it happens. have fiat ready if you want to buy some cheap Litecoin, and if you don't, then just hold through it. So now on the upside though, let's talk about that, and we can hop over to the daily. I guess if 160 does hold, and if we start kind of making a move back up, what I'm really looking for is, and this is like a very important thing for me, especially as we get closer to that 80% area that we've talked about, 80% to the apex. If we do eventually, and actually you can even say if we continue dipping down and kind of wick down and then we kind of come back up, when we finally do approach this top line of this trend, of this triangle, it is so important for me that we break through it. Me personally, if we bounce off of this again, and like we did back here and we didn't break through it back there, if we bounce back down, I'm going to start becoming even more conservative than I probably already am. And that's just me. However, I'm hoping that we break up through that upper line of the triangle, but only time will tell. So right now we're sitting where we are. We're at like 160, almost 161. And you can look at the daily on the RSI. If I can open it, let me try and open it here. If you look at the daily, there's that 40 line that we talk about a lot. And right now, what I'm looking for is we're starting to trend back up, and I'm looking for volume to pick up a little. I want to get back above this 40 on the RSI. I want to build a strong support at 160 again, so we can feel safe above 160. But right now we're in the middle of it. There's not really much more to do except for weights. And in that waiting, what I'm doing, besides maybe sending some updates out on Twitter, I am just keeping an eye on my heavy buy zone at the 140 to 150, just in case. So right now, market's weird. Everybody out there, the market sentiment, it's hard to get a pulse on it right now. It's so torn, and when it's in this realm where we are, it's anything can happen. I mean, when you have momentum going in a certain direction, it's a little different. When we're in like an uptrend and things are a little bit more comfortable, it's different, but that's not where we are right now. Things are a little bit on edge, and that's why all we can do is wait and see. But probably the best thing that we can look at is this 160 support right now. So let's keep an eye on it. Follow me on Twitter. I'll definitely be updating on Twitter price action if things start happening, if things start moving. On the positive side, we can really watch how this 4-hour candle closes to get an idea of possible change in momentum and take it from there. So those are my thoughts. If you agree, comment below. If you disagree, comment below. Let's have a conversation about it. That's what we're here for. I appreciate you coming by. If you're not a subscriber, please do. We're having fun. I'm having a lot of fun, and I will see you in the next video. God bless.